Elon Musk strongly believes that the future of humanity should extend beyond Earth, with Mars as the next frontier. As the richest person on our planet, he's pouring all his money and energy into making this vision a reality. He dreams of a time when 1 million people will inhabit Mars, living together under a huge dome, creating a perfect society while those who choose to remain on Earth continue their lives. While this idea sounds thrilling, there might be more to the story that Elon hasn't shared with us yet. Welcome to Spaceverse, where we embark on a cosmic exploration like no other. Have you ever wondered what it takes to build a city on Mars? Or how our dreams of space travel mirror the iconic narratives of science fiction? If so, join us today as we unravel the mysteries of the universe and draw parallels between our quest for the stars and the epic adventures of humanity's past. Subscribe now to Spaceverse and prepare for a cosmic journey through time and space, because the universe is waiting to be explored. Musk often talks about how this moment in history is unique. Humans have been evolving for billions of years, but only now do we have the technology to explore other planets. This puts a lot of responsibility on our generation. The opportunity to colonize Mars might not stick around forever, so we need to act quickly before it's too late. Elon's plan involves sending a massive number of people to Mars, along with tons of supplies to build a self-sustaining city. Achieving this requires a fleet of 1,000 Starship rockets shuttling between Earth and Mars every 2 years. While it's an ambitious plan, it makes us wonder why Mars is getting so much attention. As we delve deeper into Musk's vision for Mars, we uncover a tapestry of challenges and opportunities. Beyond the excitement of exploration, there are practical hurdles and risks to consider. From the harsh Martian environment to the psychological tale of isolation, there's a lot to think about. But with careful planning and collaboration, Musk believes we can make his dream of a thriving Martian civilization a reality. When it comes to finding an alternative home for humanity, our options are quite limited. The Moon, for instance, is nearby but lacks the necessary conditions for sustainable living, offering little more than a cold, desolate landscape. Venus, on the other hand, presents a hostile environment with scorching temperatures and acidic clouds, making it inhospitable for human habitation. Then there's Mars, which, while not without its challenges, holds promise for potential colonization. Elon Musk has expressed optimism about transforming Mars into a more Earth-like planet. Despite its thin atmosphere compared to Earth's, Mars still offers more than the barren lunar surface and lacks the extreme conditions found on Venus. Additionally, Mars boasts valuable resources such as water, evidenced by its ancient oceans and the presence of frozen water in polar ice caps. Its distinctive red hue adds to its allure, making it a captivating prospect for exploration. While Mars's gravity is weaker than Earth's, it's still stronger than the Moon's, offering some semblance of normalcy for human physiology. However, it's important to recognize that Mars is not without risks. Elon Musk has been candid about the challenges of traveling to and living on Mars, acknowledging the cramped conditions, inherent dangers, and demanding nature of the endeavor. As he succinctly put it, embarking on the journey to Mars entails significant hardships and risks, underscoring the need for careful planning and preparation. No one expects Mars to be a cozy place to settle right from the start. But just how harsh will the conditions be? Well, the average temperature hovers around a bone-chilling -60 degrees Celsius or -76 degrees Fahrenheit. Although, during the peak of summer at the equator, Mars can warm up to a relatively balmy 20 degrees Celsius, which sounds nice until you realize lounging in a beach chair with a cold drink won't be a daily occurrence. Mars' atmosphere is almost non-existent, consisting mainly of carbon dioxide. Its volume of atmospheric gas is less than 1% of Earth's, leaving little to breathe and offering no protection against cosmic radiation. Unlike Earth, where our atmosphere shields us from harmful radiation, Mars leaves its inhabitants vulnerable. While exposure to such radiation might grant superpowers in comic books, the reality could be far less glamorous. Additionally, Mars' gravity is much weaker than Earth's, only about 1/3 as strong. This lighter gravity poses challenges for returning to Earth after prolonged space travel, though it may aid in recuperation from the physical toll of weightlessness. Moreover, Mars is prone to massive dust storms that can engulf the entire planet, posing a significant hazard. Dust infiltration could wreak havoc on equipment, requiring thorough sealing to prevent damage. Keeping solar panels clean will also prove cumbersome. Elon Musk has been forthright about the dangers of Mars colonization, acknowledging the slim margin for error and the likelihood of casualties. Even he, as the head of SpaceX, expresses uncertainty about his own survival on Mars, underscoring the gravity of the endeavor. Despite the risks, the allure of creating a Martian city persists, driving forward the collective ambition to one day inhabit that shiny space dome. Living on Mars will present significant challenges, requiring robust protection from various elements such as radiation, micrometeorites, atmospheric exposure, and dust storms. Imagine what would happen to the colossal dome when an 8 kilometers high cloud of electrostatic dust sweeps through. Who will undertake the monumental task of cleaning it? Radiation poses a major concern for long-term settlements on Mars. Compared to Earth's surface, Mars receives 40 to 50 times more radiation from the Sun due to its lack of an active molten core and consequently no magnetosphere to shield against cosmic rays and solar winds. The absence of a dense atmosphere leaves Mars more vulnerable to meteor strikes. On Earth, our thick atmosphere causes meteorites to burn up upon entry, minimizing the impact. However, on Mars, the thin atmosphere offers little resistance, resulting in meteorites maintaining their size and velocity upon impact, posing a significant threat to any structures, including domes. Furthermore, Mars' low atmospheric pressure presents additional challenges for human habitation. In the event of a breach in the habitat, the sudden depressurization would cause catastrophic effects on the human body, such as boiling blood and exploding eyeballs. To mitigate these risks, underground habitats offer a promising solution. Elon Musk recognizes the potential of tunnel boring technology for Mars colonization, envisioning the construction of entire cities underground with adequate radiation shielding. While residents may still desire occasional outdoor excursions, the bulk of the infrastructure would likely be situated beneath the Martian surface. Thus, while the vision of a Mars city remains intact, it may take on the appearance of a subterranean complex rather than the envisioned above-ground metropolis. Adaptability and innovation will be crucial as humanity ventures into the uncharted territory of Martian colonization. Feeding 1 million people on Mars poses a formidable challenge, but could we replicate Matt Damon's Martian farming feat from The Martian? In the movie, Damon's character grows potatoes in Martian soil using his own waste and a makeshift water production system. Could such methods be feasible in a real Mars colony? Let's first consider the notion of transplanting Earth-evolved plants into Martian soil and expecting them to flourish. While this idea sounds promising, the reality is a bit more complex. Unfortunately, we don't yet possess samples of Martian soil for experimentation. However, extensive research conducted by robotic missions has provided valuable insights into Martian regolith composition. In theory, Martian soil does contain essential nutrients like oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, potassium, and phosphorus required for plant growth. However, a crucial drawback of Martian soil is its lack of organic matter due to the absence of known life on Mars. Unlike Earth's soil teeming with microbial life and decomposed organic material, Martian regolith lacks these vital components. This deficiency prompted Matt Damon's character to supplement his potato farm with his own waste, rich in organic matter, to enrich the soil. So, while Damon's Martian farming escapade offers inspiration, it also underscores the need for creative solutions to address the challenges of Martian agriculture. As humanity explores the possibility of sustaining life on Mars, innovative approaches, including leveraging human waste and developing nutrient-rich soils, will likely play a crucial role in ensuring the success of future Martian colonies. Actually, in 2014, an intriguing experiment was conducted using simulated Moon and Mars soils to grow various plants in a controlled greenhouse environment. The results were quite revealing. While plants grown in simulated Moon soil fared poorly compared to those in Earth soil, those cultivated in simulated Mars soil showed remarkable performance. In fact, they not only matched but sometimes even surpassed the productivity of plants in Earth soil, exhibiting the highest overall biomass among the three groups. Although the study wasn't flawless, as some organic matter was added to the Moon and Mars soil samples, the findings were nonetheless fascinating. However, one critical factor overlooked by both Matt Damon's portrayal and the 2014 study was the substantial presence of calcium perchlorate in Martian soil. This discovery complicates matters significantly. Calcium perchlorate, a salt, poses a challenge for plant growth, as plants generally struggle to thrive in salt-laden environments. Moreover, in large quantities, perchlorate is toxic, and plants would absorb these toxins during growth, potentially leading to contaminated food production. Thus, the presence of perchlorate raises the danger level of Mars colonization. Coupled with the need for underground habitation due to harsh surface conditions and the potential scarcity of food, it prompts us to reconsider the feasibility and desirability of such an endeavor. As we weigh the risks and challenges against the potential benefits, it becomes crucial to approach Martian colonization with careful consideration and innovative solutions to mitigate the inherent dangers and uncertainties. When contemplating the prospect of Martian colonization, it's hard to escape comparisons to the dystopian future depicted in Blade Runner. Ridley Scott's film portrays a world where off-world migration is advertised as an escape to a new life filled with promise and adventure. However, the desperate need for such encouragement in the context of a dismal future Los Angeles suggests that these off-world colonies may offer little improvement over staying on a dying Earth. Alternatively, we can draw parallels to historical events, such as the European settlement of North America. Many settlers crossed the ocean seeking refuge from poverty, religious persecution, or legal troubles, enticed by promises of land, freedom, and a fresh start in the New World. While some flourished and built a powerful nation, others faced the harsh realities of an unfamiliar and unforgiving environment, encountering starvation, violence, and the wrath of indigenous peoples. Now, centuries later, humanity finds itself at a crossroads once again, contemplating the colonization of Mars. Despite the uncertainties and risks, there is a palpable sense of excitement surrounding this endeavor. Elon Musk aptly summarizes the situation, acknowledging that success is far from guaranteed, yet the thrill of exploration and possibility is undeniable. As we embark on this new chapter in human history, we must confront the challenges ahead with both caution and optimism, recognizing the lessons of the past while embracing the boundless potential of the future. And that's it for today's cosmic journey with Spaceverse. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Spaceverse to stay updated on our cosmic adventure. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep reaching for the stars. Until next time, space travelers.